This spring is my 4th spring in this home. It has taken a long time for this home to come together. I have sourced all of the furniture, all of the decor, all of the little trimmings and little fun things from different yard sales, barn sales, thrift stores, and finally, I feel like it has come together. Of course, there are things that I want to change, but overall, I am content. With that said, my husband was gracious enough to paint my kitchen for me. I picked out this color inspired by an old Victorian house in order to fit this farmhouse and fit the historic furniture that we filled this home with. I have this vision to paint these floral patterns and animal designs on the cabinetry in this kitchen.
In those days, the word of the Lord was rare. There were not many visions. So Samuel went and lay down in his place. The Lord came and stood there, calling as at the other times, "Samuel, Samuel." Then Samuel said, "Speak, for your servant is listening."
This morning, once again, my boys are out with my mother-in-law. This is actually the first time that I don't have my baby with me. He is still nursing, but he is doing great on solids, so I felt comfortable letting my mother-in-law take my 3 boys for a couple hours this beautiful rainy spring morning so that I could spend some time with God, listening to His Word, and use the gifts that He's given me to decorate my home for my family. It's such a gift to get these short moments. As a mom, they feel pretty long, honestly. A few hours, you can get a lot done as a mom. I want to encourage you to find those times where you can express the gifts that God has given you within your own home. What does decorating look like to you? Maybe, like for me, it is a cleaning project. Spring cleaning. Spring cleaning is a great way. Decluttering your home is a great way to spruce it up on a budget. It doesn't cost anything. In fact, you're actually getting rid of things. It's very easy. You can donate, you can give things to other mom friends with young kids, or you can just throw it out. You don't have to feel bad about it. If there are toys and you are a mom of 3 kids like myself and you can't find the time to organize everything perfectly and pack it all up in your car and pack everyone up in your car and haul it all to Goodwill, you know what? If it's a little broken and it's a little used, you really can just throw it out. And if it's causing you that much stress, just throw it out. It's not that big of a deal. It's okay. Now this was another morning, another short moment that I had. Obviously I can't clean out all of the toys with the kids around. The baby enjoyed watching me and hanging out with me, but my two olders were outside playing with their dad while I was doing this and getting this done, and they didn't even notice. Thankfully, they did not notice at all. I kept all of their favorite things, obviously, and just got rid of a few things that weren't serving us, reorganized a little bit. This also helps to encourage my kids to play with their toys more. Whenever I move things around, they're more interested in them. And I do not keep many toys around. I'm not one of these super minimalist moms. As you can see from my home, it is not minimal at all, but I am selective. I'm definitely selective. I like open-ended toys, toys that encourage their creativity, like building, Legos, animals that they can play pretend with, or dragons and knights so that they can act out the books that we're reading together. A lot of decorating on a budget can just be cleaning. It can be just going in your backyard and picking a few of the flowers that honestly are weeds and just putting them on your kitchen table for your kids to enjoy for an afternoon. And of course, in the spring, we all want to get outside. So I am bundling here breakfast and lunch. When my sons came in, I gave them peanut butter and chocolate chip pancakes. These were sourdough pancakes with fresh milled flour. And then I'm preparing dinner so that we can all go to the park together and spend some nice springtime outside. What better way to decorate with spring and get inspired than going outside and being with your family, being in nature, being in God's creation, praising Him for the beauty that He has created for us to dwell in, and thinking about heaven and how awesome it'll be when everything is beautiful. These are simple ideas. These are simple things that any mom can do. Any mom can spring clean and declutter. As you're moving up to the next size clothes for your children or the next season of clothes for your children, get rid of some of the old stuff. Get rid of the things that you don't need anymore. Be selective about what you're keeping in your home. Use what's outside. Use what you already have. If you're like me, you keep little bits and bobs stored away here and there, and you can kind of change things out with the seasons. You don't have to always keep the same candles in the candlesticks. You can switch out some mugs or some fruit. You can move baskets around. You can just move things around a little bit just to freshen things up. Dust while you're doing it, vacuum while you're doing it. Just get that spring clean done to make your home fresh. Open the windows, let the fresh air in, let it cleanse your home, and enjoy the spring air, the spring breath of life that God has given us. And above all, use your gifts when you have those moments to yourself. Even if they are so seldom as a mom, take them, use them wisely. Have projects going that aren't taking you away from your family, but that you can come back to whenever you do have those moments. Maybe you can learn how to crochet, or you're learning how to sew, or you're learning how to bake. Fill your home with those smells. Fill your home with the sound of the sewing machine. These are simple, practical, functional ways that you can create memories for your children, ways that you can decorate your home with the senses. You don't have to go out and buy all new stuff all the time. You don't have to get new shams for your bed, or I don't even know what people do. You can just get the things that you like, fill your home slowly. I am not kidding you when I tell you it took me 4 years to get this house where it's at, to get it together. My husband and I were reminiscing last night. We didn't even have a couch in our living room for the first year. The only reason that we got a couch in the first place was because we started hosting a Bible study and people had nowhere to sit. So I made my husband get a couch, and then someone gave us a rug for the living room, and it didn't match at all. And I hated it, but I was determined to remain grateful to God for what He had given me and to not go beyond my means and buy a new rug for hundreds of dollars that we didn't have. So I waited patiently, and God graciously gave us a new rug from the Facebook Marketplace for like $20. $20 for this beautiful rug that now matches everything perfectly. After we got the rug, we picked the color for our kitchen, and now I feel like everything, the main large things, are all together. Now all I have to do is move a little thing here, move a little thing there. Of course, I have a lot of projects in mind, but I am content to work on these things over time and make a home over time. It doesn't have to happen all at once. It doesn't have to look like what it looks like for other people. Your home should reflect you and your heart and create those special memories for your children that you're so desiring to create for them.